So in 2020, we partnered with Transforming Ed to learn more about how we could better integrate academics and social emotional learning to accelerate students' learning. And our intent was to understand how to support our partners in better integrating academics alongside SEL in order to accelerate learning for students. And the report essentially documents the process that we took, the approach, and what we learned along the way.
I would say our goal in working with Transforming Education was that ANET already had a really strong academic and cognitive suite of information that we use as we coach alongside leaders, and Transforming Ed had a really strong social emotional background. And what we wanted to do is combine those two things together in order to work towards the integration, having that whole child approach.
Social emotional learning is one domain of a bigger framework of whole child development. And social emotional learning are essentially the skills that help students work collaboratively with others, manage stress, work on self-regulation, think creatively, be resilient. It's all the things that essentially as educators, we want our students to be able to do within academics. And so it's really important that we leverage those skills within academic context to really help students learn and do all the things that we're asking them to do successfully.
What we're trying to do is be really intentional about the planning that goes in, that's social emotional, into the academic pieces. And when you link the two and really have intentional planning that goes into your lesson plans, and you think about the whole child lens, you think about the SEL lens, that means that you're able to plan with specific students in mind, or specific experiences or skills that you're trying to cultivate throughout that time.
First off, every human wants to be seen and deserves to be seen and feel like they are empowered and that they are authentically moving towards their own dreams and aspirations. And whenever a student in a classroom is given the opportunity to feel that way, of course they're going to do better, right? They feel loved, they feel seen, they feel important, and they feel like their education is something that they have control over.
That power dynamic of feeling like you need to be the one in control as the leader, as the teacher in the space, is something that we need to give up and let go of a little bit. And actually, when we do that, that gives kids more agency. It lets them feel more excited. There's like one specific school that we worked alongside, and we took student data before and after surveys. Students said they felt more successful in math after our focus on the academic discussion. They felt that the strategies around pressure, because that was a focus that we had, helped them to be able to stay calm during conversations when they were feeling that pressure.
Whenever we got the best academic results, that was when we had relationships with our students. And so this isn't a new shiny thing, but it is new for ANET to be as explicitly marrying the two sort of parts of what we as educators have always known matter, which is the academic side of things, right? Like we do know that in order to be able to graduate with the tools in their hands that they need in order to be successful in life, like the academic skills need to be there. But they don't come in isolation. We are humans. And so that social emotional realm needs to be integrated and woven together with the academics in order to actually reach those outcomes and have students be like able to use the tools in real life and not just on pencil and paper on an assessment or something like that.